Welcome back to the Vitamin C podcast. Today's timestamp is Friday, June 3rd. Now, on to our regularly scheduled fuckery.
But before we get into that... Okay, but before we get into that,
Wow. Excellent start.
I need to,
Uh-huh.
what I wanted to do was preface the audience on why there was no cast last Friday, which is this Friday for us. So we had a special cast that was less of a cast and more of a video thing. So
Experimental, if you will.
yeah, we were trying different things and doing video stuff. So it might not even be on Spotify or Google Podcasts.
No, that might be a YouTube
I'm
exclusive.
thinking that's going to be a YouTube exclusive.
Ooh.
So
Exclusivo.
exclusivo. So with that said, because of how heavy a load that is to edit, because it's 2.5 hours long, and the video cut out at like an hour and a half, and I have to do a lot of editing to fix that. And I'm currently trying to do some other stuff, and yeah, we'll get into it during the cast. But just so you know, for a little bit here, we're going to be putting the cast on low maintenance. So that means, you know, you'll still get your Casey approved thumbnails, and you'll still get your
I'll try and get those thumbnails out as much
Yeah.
as I can, because
You'll-
I also have things going on in my life
Exactly.
as well. So, yes.
and you'll still get the podcast, but it's going to be very not edited at all. And so if we say something fucked up or like
It stays.
a bad joke that doesn't
It
hit and we don't like
stays.
it, it either stays or I'm so paranoid that I force myself to dig it out.
Oh, he probably would.
I do. I get antsy. So yeah. So I'm just gonna put it on low maintenance. There's not gonna be anything special. I do want to make the podcast a lot better, production wise.
Oh, yeah, it's great right now.
So right now we're gonna put it really low maintenance, and when I have better time, more money, and we're both, not fucking going through a lot of stuff, they will pick up in quality tremendously.
Yes, we are going through quite a bit right now, but since we enjoy doing this, we try and make some time for it.
Yep.
We might not be able to devote an entire crazy amount of time to this,
Yeah.
but we are devoting what time we can to ensuring that this does get out, at
Yep,
least
yep,
in
yep.
some form.
Yeah, it may not be out on time. Cough, cough, cough. But it is going to be coming out. So the White Castle trip as well is something else I have to edit. Once again, this is a whole fucking time thing, dude.
Sorry, I
this is a
keep
huge-
thinking about my neck beard in the White Castle video.
That shit was funny. I have to blur my face in that. God damn it. I'm sorry. I just had a fucking milkshake. Yeah, good job, Cody. You fat piece of shit. Sticking to your diet, I see. No. So, yeah, I'm being. I have to be honest with myself. All right, I gotta call myself a fat piece of shit to make myself feel bad, and that's what I gotta do. Better me than the internet. So.
Well, if the internet's good for one thing, it's calling you a fat piece of shit.
Here comes the smolder. yo, I'm sorry. That's a reference nobody's ever gonna know. All right. If we ever
It's
hit,
Cody's kryptonite for some reason.
I'll
but
tell you right now. If we ever hit like
30 Bergillion.
Bergillion.
Bergrillion.
1 million. Dr. Evil, that shit. Add zeros. No, if we ever did hit, I would say, Jesus Christ, that is.
Make it a manageable one. I'd
don't-
say maybe like 1,000.
I don't know.
I think if we hit like 1,000,
it has
we could
to
do
be
it.
over 1 million.
There's no way we're making
It
1,000.
has to be over 1 million.
I can't even see us. No, I can't even see us getting 100.
Okay. if we hit 1 million subscribers ever
Million?
in the history of this channel.
It's not that bad. It's young you doing something stupid, and you look dumb.
Okay,
Welcome to the internet,
Well,
Cody.
hold on. Welcome to the internet?
Welcome to the internet.
Well, I was quoting Bill Burr, but okay. His song. But whatever. If we hit 1 million, because
Bill Burr, you mean Bo Burnham?
Yes, I do mean that. Why the fuck did I say comedian Bill Burr? Sorry.
Well, Bill Burr, Bo Burnham, it's a lot of B's.
Bill Burr, Bobo Baggins.
It's a lot of B's.
Bilbo Baggins.
I don't expect you to know all your B comedians. Like Jerry Seinfeld.
like Patrice. Like
Stupid joke.
Beyonce, my favorite comedian.
Beyonce?
Bounce.
Beyonce?
Bonds. Oh, this is why nobody watches us. Okay,
Well, no, because they listen to us.
Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up.
Good start,
Just
everybody.
eat it.
See, I didn't do the intro this time, so I'm off kilter. But
You said we were going to talk about it.
well, we weren't just gonna make a big deal out of it. I just mentioned it. I didn't make a big deal out of it.
Well, now that you mentioned it and I took notice to it, now it's a big deal. Now we're talking about it currently.
Oh my god, I used something called 15.ai to make an intro for us this time, okay? We used GLaDOS from Portal for the intro, which you've already heard, so me explaining this doesn't mean shit. There you go, Cody. Are you happy now? You just got a text. You want to read it during the cast? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Go right ahead. I dare you. Go on.
I like this bit.
Yeah, this bit's great. The bit where I get pissed off at you.
The bit where I throw you out of your own house. Let me know when you do.
Anywho, I guess we can get into some
Yeah.
topics here.
I got a car. And I'm poor.
Yeah.
Like, actually poor.
Yeah, you got a Jeep Patriot?
Yeah, 2014.
2014, wow, that's a lot newer than I thought it was.
Yeah. Well, the interior is a little deceiving because for some reason 2014 wasn't modern enough to...
Yeah, it doesn't seem that modern.
Yeah, no, it 2014, you'd think it'd have at least Bluetooth or something. Like, like old Bluetooth.
You would think.
Like, or you'd think it'd have, like, I don't know, just like more up-to-date shit, but it really doesn't.
Well, maybe Jeep was just behind the times when it came to that stuff.
Well, to be fair, the model of Jeep that it is, it's not a Wrangler or nothing, it's a Patriot. So those styles of Jeep were kind of not updated yet, as far as I know.
Fair.
Yeah, it's weird. But I got a car, I really like it, it's nice, and I have to slap the sticker on the back of it then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In my news, I have to get my car inspected by the end of this month.
Well, just take it to
My
Misters, they do
inspection
it
is
cheap as
due.
shit.
My 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo.
Oh, Laredo.
Not quite as modern as everybody else's vehicles nowadays, but it has Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, you know what? Fuck you, Jeep. What the hell?
It has Bluetooth because it's a different radio. Like, it was a different radio that was put into it. It's not like the radio that came with it.
Oh, okay.
Like my brother who owned it
really
before
salty
me,
as shit.
my brother that owned it before me put a new radio in it.
Yeah.
So that's why it has Bluetooth.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, if they came stock with fucking Bluetooth in 1990, first of all, how old is, like, I don't think it's that old. Like, Bluetooth used to be like the little fucking weird earpiece. And that's all I knew about it.
Yes. I don't know where that one came from.
You just like involuntarily just say that?
Yes.
You like
Yes.
jerked and jolted when you said that.
Yeah.
You're like it came up out of you, Like
But,
a fucking spirit.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far so good. It's running fairly.
That's good,
It's
that's
running. It's running.
So
Are you okay? You're having fucking conniptions too. What's going
my
on?
ADHD's on Mach 10. So I was gonna talk about some shit, and classic Cody can't remember shit. Literally can't remember shit. I want to do like a lot of things with the cast, but at the same time, like I'm pissed off now because I have to take a step back from doing a lot of things with the cast because the second I try to take on a lot of shit, it doesn't work. Can I help your
The
fucking...
good thing, I mean, good things come to those who wait, So it's like,
Oh, is that what they told you?
yeah.
Well,
Good
fuck
things
them.
good things wait to those who come. So it's you just gotta
Oh, good. So whatever's coming my way after I yoink and splink, it'll be fat as shit. Great.
But
Mr. Tubbs.
well, recently in my life, I've been trying to obtain a new job. And well,
Same.
I'll run you through. I won't name the company, but I will.
Don't even give hints.
No. I'll just discuss. Here's the process, right? I apply for said job, right?
Yeah.
And I get an interview.
Okay.
I go in. I do
Yeah.
this interview.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I rocked that interview. I think I did good.
Yeah.
I've got the experience and shit like ready to go.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty solid in here.
Yep.
And then I leave. The next day I call them and I say, "Hey, is there someone I can talk to see if you guys have any results on my interview?" And
The
they said,
next
"Sure."
day?
Well, yeah, I just because like the interview was early on Friday, and then I just called the next day to see if they had thought about it at all.
Oh, I would call like maybe in like a week.
Well, now hold on. I can't wait that long. I need a job like ASAP. Anywho, I called them the next day and was like, "Hey, blah, 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 blah." And then I get the manager that I need to talk to, like the hiring/application manager.
Yeah.
And they say like, "Oh, we haven't really thought about it, blah, 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 not quite yet. We'll have a result for you either Monday, Tuesday." And I understood not Monday, because Monday is Memorial Day. And this company's probably doing a lot on Memorial Day, so
Yeah.
leave them be. Tuesday, I give them another call. And I say, "Hey, is there anyone I can talk to about the results?" Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, this manager isn't in at this time. You'll have to call between this time and this time." So I said, "Okay." The next day, I call between this time and this time. "Hey, is there a manager I can talk to about the results of my interview?"
Yep.
The manager's not there.
What?
So I said, "Okay."
Well, that's typical for that.
And
place.
I waited again. Wait a few days. And then when did I call them again? It was this week. Did I call them yesterday? No. Wednesday. I think I called them Wednesday then.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Hey." I think I might be messing up the time frame, but I called again after that.
Okay.
And I was like, "Hey, is there someone blah, 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 blah." And this is me calling, like, I think I was like a little later.
Okay.
And I was like, "Is there anyone to talk to?" And then I get essentially disconnected. Like, it sounds like I just get hung up on after waiting in hold for a little while.
That happens. That
So it's like,
actually,
okay.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I call again. Come to find out that the manager isn't actually there.
Okay.
Grand. So then I called them yesterday. And this time I woke up early, which I never do.
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, I'm going to call.
Uh-huh.
Is there anyone I can talk to for the result of my interview?" "Sure, let me patch you through to him." About 5 minutes passes. I get disconnected.
Yep.
Okay. Call again. "Hey, I seem to have gotten disconnected. Is there any way you could reconnect me to the manager in which I need to speak to?" "Oh, sure, we'll connect you to them."
Disconnected.
5 minutes pass. Disconnected again.
That sounds like...
My ass was so fucking livid. I got my ass up out of bed.
Yeah.
Went to the... Oh, shit. I went to the place.
You went to the place. I'll cut it out. I'll cut this out here. Cut this out.
I went
What
to
time
the
is
place.
It? Hold on. What time is this? Is this 14 minutes in? I can still save this.
I went to the place.
Jesus Christ.
And I asked them, hey, is there a manager I can talk to about the results of my interview?
Yeah.
And he said, let me go get somebody.
What do you mean some?
So they go, and they bring back a manager. Not the manager I need, but a manager. And I told them, and they asked me, like, hey, do you know the person you interviewed with and the position? And I was like, yeah, here and here. And they said, okay, give me 1 second. And they left. And they came back. And wouldn't you know it, the manager I need to talk to was not there.
Oh, that's a surprise.
So they took my information and said, like, oh, we'll contact you then. I said, okay, and I left. I took my ass to Dunkin'. I got my ass a fucking chai latte.
All right, at this point, don't call.
I'm not calling.
Don't call.
I'm letting them call me now.
Yeah. Because
I've done my part. If they don't know that I'm eager to do this job,
no.
by now, I don't know what to tell them.
No,
That's all. I
they're.
didn't actually mean to name drop it.
That's what
I got a little livid.
If that doesn't work out,
I know. Do the other thing. I get
do
it.
the other thing. Because
The other
way
option,
better,
yes.
and it's probably gonna be a lot easier on you. But
Just saying, this job would be local. It would get me the money I need for now because I need
it's
money,
something.
and it would be something. Like I'd be getting money with something.
Yeah.
So I would be glad to. I would at least be content. Happy, I don't know, but like content, probably because I'd be able to,
You're not jobless. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
jobless and I'm getting
It's
money.
something,
Yeah. But I'm really trying. Like I'm really trying to get this
Well,
fucking job.
Considering I used to work there, let me tell you how it goes. So what happens is you go. First of all, chose the worst time of the year to do this. Second of all,
Well, it's not like I had much of an option.
no, you didn't. But worst time of the year to do this shit. So everybody and their mom and every college kid in the universe is going and looking for jobs right now. And they hit these places, and essentially you are in a lineup of stacks of people, and showing eagerness is really good.
Yes, I've been showing
That's
nothing
really
but eagerness.
good because I get 90% of them don't fucking do that. But because I know those stores specifically and the type of people that work there and manage those stores, they're fucking idiots. And they're never in when they're supposed to be. They lose information constantly. They usually can't run the fucking places and they suck ass. So just a heads up, it's probably going to be run by idiots. But
Whatever gets me paid. I was just working for a company that worked with it that was run by idiots. So
yeah, well,
It's not gonna be much different.
We are not considering that job a job. That is so beneath a real job that company can go fuck itself. Like for real. Like I'm fucking done with those people.
I've been done with them people.
I have an interview coming up.
The only reason I'm working with them right now is because I need my 401k back.
Well, that's different.
Because I need that money in pocket right now.
Need that money. That's different, but yeah. So it's been pretty hectic and whatnot, but unlike I've been listening to actually been listening to the podcasts again, from like Tickle Sandwich and Always Sunny and Super Mega and what was the other one? Distractable. And a lot of them are like going, not all of them obviously, but so something's happening where there's a lot of setbacks or they're going on hiatuses or stuff like that. And I'm just like, I really don't like, I feel like we're in a shit spot, but we're not in the same shit spot we were in, but it could get better depending on what we do now. And I don't want to stop the podcast, but I definitely need to put it on a shorter poll.
Well, I've already given you like 2 edits to do this cast by accident. Well, the first one was kind of intentional, but the name drop was unintentional.
The first one's not a real edit because it's just as much work as putting the photo in for the podcast.
Oh, well.
It's literally not even an edit. But the second thing, motherfucker, now I gotta hop to 14 minutes in. But that's fine. That's not a big deal. It's one thing. It's whatever. But
I got a little heated
we're
during my
professionals.
oh yeah.
Yeah, super professional.
Yeah, I'm professional.
Yeah, professional shit.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah, no. I hope you're enjoying this, Lewis. You son of a bitch.
yeah, this lovely episode that has like no
No
track.
locomotion, no motion, no direction.
We could
I
discuss your thirst and hunger for Chun-Li's thighs.
Well, there's not enough time in the day for that. Let's be honest.
We can go that far.
I need a 12-volume novel series on that.
The entire book though is just you going
Thigh. Is literally the same word 1,000 times.
basically what
The book's just drool.
well it's just a moistened book
It's
of
just
drool.
it's a wet book, and the page are the
It's
pages
pictures
are,
of Chun-Li, but like there's just drool.
there's just drool on.
Ugh. But no,
Oh, why is this page? Never mind.
why is this page stuck to this one anyway?
Wait, this
oh,
one-
that's the director's
Oh,
selection.
this is the
there.
director's cut.
Ooh.
But that's horrible.
But
horrible.
what?
But there's the Direct, the Sony Direct. That was pretty.
I didn't watch the
banging.
full thing, but I do know that like Spider-Man's coming
Short
out for
and
PC.
Short and sweet. Bloodborne's coming out for PC.
Bloodborne's really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Bloodborne's coming for PC.
Bro.
There's a new Street Fighter game that actually looks like it'd interest us for once.
Bro, Bloodborne's coming to PC.
No, that's not a knock at the Street Fighting community.
I hope that that's
we
real.
Just never were into
Was
Street
that
Fighter.
is that real? There's a I got confirmed. Just in case.
Casey and his
Because there's been
sandals.
there's been like false Bloodborne rumors like recently or whatever, and I want to know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I've been trying to get a different job as well.
There's
I
no
have an
confirmation here.
interview. What do you mean? You just spent like 2 seconds on your phone.
Yeah, well, I'm not seeing.
It was in the trailer, wasn't it?
Bloodborne has not been announced for PC as of June 2nd, 2022.
Wrong, because in the actual trailer, the lady said it's coming to PC.
Hold on!
It's not the
I'll
second.
look.
It's the third.
Let me look it up. State of play. I'm looking it up. I'm going through it. I'm going to turn it down. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Okay, that's all Resident Evil shit. That's that VR thing for Horizon that I'm sure Nathan is.
There's
Creaming his
actually
pants
a lot
about.
of really cool VR shit. Apparently,
Stray.
Resident Evil has some VR shit.
Callisto Protocol.
So you get to see Lady Dimitrescu in her
Dimitrescu?
full glory.
Street Fighter 6.
All jokes. I swear to God.
and then all the information about Final Fantasy 16. I don't see shit about Bloodborne.
They literally said it. Unless it was... No, they fucking said it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm even looking at comments and I'm not seeing. Okay, here we go.
No, I'm not saying... Okay.
Yeah, no, nothing. No, there's nothing. No, Bloodborne is not coming to PC.
No, shut up. Just wait.
You are not gonna spread them lies. Get out of here.
They ain't lies if they facts. And I'd be spitting...
They're
mad
not
facts.
facts.
I'd be spitting only facts.
There is nothing. I'd love for you to be right, but you're not.
Sorry that you're wrong.
You're no. I'm literally looking at it right now. You're wrong.
Shit.
Uh-huh. You show me a thing that says Bloodborne's coming to PC, and then I'll believe you. But right now, I'm not seeing shit. Uh-huh. He's fucking skimming through the state of play right now. I just did, dude. I didn't see shit on Bloodborne. Did you watch the state of play? Wait, is
Listen
this?
to it?
I bet they're not.
Are you watching someone's reaction
Wasn't gonna be
to the state of play?
time at all.
Is that Asmongold?
Maybe.
Maybe.
They're ready for the Elden Ring DLC, man. I bet they're not. I bet the Elden Ring DLC won't be ready until like the end of the year. Bloodborne on PC. I don't know why they drag their feet on that shit so much, man. Like just
I don't know, dude.
the reason why I want Bloodborne to be on PC is
This isn't a podcast episode anymore. You're just listening to Asmongold react to the state of play.
yeah.
Silence. Halt.
Yo, E3. Oh.
Stop.
No, dude. I could have sworn
No.
that motherfucking bitch. No.
If Bloodborne was on PC, I would have seen news about it by now. I haven't seen shit. I think you were just hearing some shit.
I think I heard.
Because there's no information about Bloodborne being on PC.
God damn.
I'm seeing speculations about Bloodborne being on PC, but I'm not seeing
I could have
confirmed.
sworn that's what she
news.
said, dude.
That would have been a dream. It would have been a dream to have Bloodborne on PC and have it run beautifully and shit. But it's not.
Slightly differently. That's really badass.
And that's a wrap.
I feel like Cody forgets that we're on a podcast episode right now.
On today's announcements. See you next time.
It's all coming in. Fucking cunt.
It's not. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fuck you, Sony. Lies! I heard Asmongold say something about Bloodborne, and I probably misheard.
Because he was reading the chat about someone asking if Bloodborne has been announced for PC yet.
Yeah.
She didn't say shit.
Oh
She didn't
my-
say shit
I
about
could've
Bloodborne being on
sworn
PC.
She did, dude.
No, 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 no.
Yo, I get my
No.
wires crossed today.
You are not. No.
Oh, I had a rare moment that I'll never get back. So at work today,
Oh.
you remember those days when the summers were slow, and you, me, and Dave would literally just sit in chairs and do slow work? I had the last day of that. I haven't. It's been a drought where I haven't had that in a long time, especially after y'all left. And yo, let me tell you, it was like a fucking revelation. I'm looking, this is what peace looks like. Nobody here. Nobody talking to me. Not a person in the factory. Production's shut down. It's quiet. I hear the background of machines, but like the default machine's not like the
Not
you
the
know.
big production
yeah,
machines.
Yeah, the default. I hear the fan going. I'm sitting in a chair doing small work. Bro, I looked because a few of the people I know from shipping came over. I'm like, this is it. They're like, what? I'm like, because they're like, I see you sitting on your ass and shit, like, joking around. I'm like, this is the last time I'll ever get this feeling. I said, this is
the last day, soak it in.
This right here, back, and I told him, I'm like, back then we did this like all fucking summer, because that's the work was nice and small and whatever. I'm like, this is it. This is like a dying of an era. I'm like, this is the last time I'll get to enjoy this kind of serenity at a job.
Basically.
And I'm like, a part of me was like scared, like, but if I leave, I'll never get this back. But then I'm like, it's already gone. I said, you need to leave. It's already gone. This is the only one you're getting. And I'm like, this just makes me depressed. I'm like, it was literally like witnessing the death of an era.
Well, we used to love doing all that
So I'm-
not boring, but like slow, quiet work.
I am deeming this season 2 of the cast, this episode, which by the way, I don't even know what episode this is.
50 something.
50 something.
5, 6?
This is the official end of the era of misery.
You're labeling from now until
From now,
this is the end of misery.
this is the end of misery. So all that shit since everything went to shit in COVID to now. This is the end of misery. Now we have to. Now we.
I don't know if I'd call it this day.
No.
Because I'm still in a shit situation.
Okay, but you're actually, unlike before, you're actually on the road to better.
Working on it.
Exactly. Which is completely different. Like, we're both on the road to better compared to where we were. So, I think this is the end of an era and the start of a new one. It may not be great, but it's definitely a better foot forward, in my opinion. Also, I have to... the other day I streamed. I streamed Uno.
You streamed Uno.
Guess what YouTube did? Got a stick up their ass. Apparently swearing more than like a few times is considered not which, like, I get it for small children, but they completely age restricted my video. But it's like, it's not marked for children, but I'm not blocking people who are under 18. But they auto restricted it to 18 or older because
Honestly,
I swore in it. Just close the drawer.
Honestly, I would probably just make my channel an 18-year-old or older channel.
Well, that's mine is. The problem is it doesn't make sense. Like, YouTube has zero grounds to make that decision.
You swore. And that's bad.
It's not like major YouTubers swear.
You said the fuck word, or maybe even the shit or piss word.
Yeah, swearing at Uno and saying I fucking hate this game apparently makes it
Well,
age
look
restricted.
at, like, okay. Look at, like, say, the big
By the
man
way, I'm
himself.
on Twitch now instead
Well,
of YouTube.
Look at the big man himself. Look at Felix. Look at the big man. He,
The big man.
he censors himself.
Okay, but
He doesn't do all that swearing no stuff much
okay, but
anymore.
the difference between him and us is he's already got the limelight on him past. He has a huge, not just a following, but a huge history. It's different. For somebody like with nobody behind them, we basically just were like Thanos snapped. Like, that's what it is. Now, I did get lucky the one time, and I made a huge... I was pissed. I was livid at the end of one of my streams. I was playing GTA 5, and back in the day, I was playing GTA 5. I had somebody that I used to play VR chat and some horror games with.
Yummy Mash?
No, we don't talk about that motherfucker. No, I think their name was Luna. We're all hanging out on VR chat, me and my friends and that person. And then they decided to follow me on my streaming channel, Labless.
Oh, Blaze.
And I was playing, and I was like, everything was chill. And then YouTube, the biker bar? You know how the in the garage there's like pictures that are like of the calendar girls or whatever? That have zero control over that, right? Muted my fucking stream, stopped the video, auto ended it. I was pissed.
You gotta be careful.
I went from completely chill, having a nice day, to I want to fucking like choke slam the YouTube algorithm through the wall. Like, I was pissed, and I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then I lost my shit because recently, actually, at that point, the same thing happened, or something similar happened to I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but then it happened to Markiplier, with the whole like the mascots getting off the bus and beating that guy up, and it was clearly
that thing.
yeah, where it's like
That whole
it literally
scandal.
is bullshit, and it's like. And whatever. So I was livid. I was like, this is completely out of line. This is like something that's been in the game since the game's been out. And the game's been out since this year. And I'm like, this is like out of my control. And no, like unblock my shit. Like they wouldn't let me even view my own stream. Like they auto yoinked it, and then they brought it back because I caught them with their dick out.
You also gotta watch what games you play, man. I mean, some games do have like for example, Cyberpunk does have a streaming mode that will like
well, that's different. That's
block
like,
out a
if
lot
it-
of that shit.
Well, but then Cyberpunk even had a fucking an area where the music was copyrighted, but like you could even turning the copyrighted music off didn't stop it, and people were getting pissed off about that. And they're like, "Well, that's not our fault." And the same thing with Sea of Thieves. I was getting pissed off because I turned the music off in the Disney event. That dumb shit. That it played the
played
voice
the-
line parts. It didn't play the music part, but the voice line part. But the voice line part magically was registered at the song because Disney's got their dick down everybody's throat. So
Because the person who's playing Captain Jack Sparrow is doing the lines. And the lines are owned by Disney.
yeah, I'm
because
gonna be
Disney's
honest.
owned by the
That
parts
Disney
of the
event was
Caribbean.
kind of dog shit. I did not even play through it. I like played like a little bit through it, and I just didn't give a shit. Although I like the dog that came out. The
The prison dog.
prison dog was great. I bought him.
I got all my Sea of Thieves Ashen shit done. Like I've got the Forsaken Ashes stuff. I've got like the Ashen Curse where like I've got the cracks of like magma and like the glowing eyes and
I'll tell you what. I'll go back to Sea of Thieves in full capacity when they add Megalodon shit. Like legit Megalodon.
like
shit.
Megalodon, like
I want gear.
outfit?
I want weapons. I want a fucking.
That's probably gonna
legit
end up
ship.
being like the shop. Like that's probably like they release like a ship set that you're gonna have to purchase.
They're never. I don't care. That's fine with me. But they're never gonna fucking do it because they should have had it. They should have had it ages ago. Why would you make the Kraken? Why would you make like 18 other things that are stupid? But like
Kraken's cool. What the fuck? are
they
you
have a
talking about?
fucking parrot outfit, Casey. A bird. Before the fucking megalodons. You know the giant fucking sharks that eat your boat whole? And we hunt?
I love the comparison of our wave files.
I'm just so angry, dude. Anyways, have you heard anything about the Ackman recently? In quantum television? There's apparently some... I don't even want
fuck
to say
you
drama.
Talking about
Apparently, there's this guy, Quantum TV. And, you know, we're not a huge drama. We're not drama alert.
welcome to Drama Alert.
What is a definition?
I'm your host.
Like literally the equivalent. But anyways, Quantum TV.
Sorry, go on.
Jesus Christ. Quantum TV
Lightheaded.
is apparently a very bad person. And
Oh, there goes.
to many
There
extents.
goes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great waveforms, Casey. Keep on practicing.
Whoa.
But
Go on.
he is a pretty fucked up individual.
Pedophile.
No,
A fucking
but
pervert.
he's
Perhaps even a racist.
been caught lying,
Oh, he's a liar.
false claiming
Ah.
copyright, false copyright claims,
Mm.
scamming people essentially, lying about his own qualifications, and then he called another YouTuber's mother and harassed them. Yeah, it was weird.
Wait. He,
He
called
called
another YouTuber's
The
mom.
Ackman's mom. And I don't know. It's just crusty. Also, he's very bigoted. He used a racial term that I'm not gonna say. It wasn't the magic racial term. It was another racial term. And he also he's also anti-gay publicly, and he said some.
We have to make the vitamin C logo rainbow. Everyone else is doing it. No, you don't understand. We can get them.
get Hold on, let me bring out the Casey quote. Hang on. By the way, this is all satirical, clearly.
Of course.
Hey, where's your fucking quotes?
The whole Pride Month
Casey
thing of,
quote. I'm always targeting the gays. There it is.
out of context, that's hilarious.
Out of context, it's
But-
fucking hilarious.
No,
it's
the Pride Month thing of making your logo
it's
rainbow
so crusty, dude.
is
It's like, what are you doing? Are you donating to any of them? Like any of the
Are you
organizations
supporting
that are
any sort of-
supporting them? Are you actually doing anything? Like,
No.
it's one thing if you are gay and you want to support, you know, want to show yourself, your own colors and whatever. That's fine. Like, get stuff, whatever. But just know at the end of the day, those companies don't give a fuck, and you're just giving them more money. That's the problem. Like, I hate it when companies shell out like that. They'll be like, oh, it's Gay Pride Month. Gotta raise our prices. They're like, we gotta raise our prices and sell this shit. And like, that's what they do. I'm sorry, that's a fact. That's what they do. Like, it'd be one thing if they did like I don't know, like some sort of fundraising thing or like charity event or something, or like to help the cause to actually spread shit and awareness or whatever. But they don't do that. That's, you know, and it's crusty. They just make money off of people. But what are you fucking pogging over there for?
Sorry, I opened Twitter because I was gonna say, like, I think Chick-fil-A just recently did the rainbow logo thing, which is interesting.
That's funny.
But
Well, hold on. Now, hold on. Let me tell everybody out there before you get your dicks in a pitch. You get your pitchforks in a.
in a dick. Get
I
your
don't know
forks
what I
in a-
was.
pitchforks
I,
in a dick.
I don't know what you were. Before you get all uptight, first of all, fuck you. It's not Chick-fil-A. It's the asshole who you know, the CEO. It's a guy. It's one guy. Guess who's on? Guess what? Thousands upon thousands of it, just people who don't give a shit about his opinion work there. Like, that's all it is. Like, don't hate everything else. It's just the person, dude.
I hope this is real.
What?
So we just recently got the trailer for Street Fighter 6, right? And it looks bonkers. It looks like a fantastic
good?
game, and I will absolutely be picking it up. I'm not usually a fighting game person, but Street Fighter 6 looks hype as shit.
He says that, but he has like the past 3 Mortal Kombats.
Yeah, when's the last time I fucking played one?
Casey, they're old now. Of course we aren't fucking playing them.
But
They're on your other consoles.
first of all, Cody is of course gonna get his girl. You know, he's gonna get Chun-Li because Chun-Li's gonna show up in Street Fighter. That's just a given.
you have to have Chun-Li.
But my
not
Street
Street Fighter
Fighter
without
girl
Chun-Li.
is kind of like up in the air sometimes. My Street Fighter girl is
Does she
Jury.
do a lot of jumping?
She does, but my Street Fighter girl is Jury, and Jury
Is that because they like remove her from certain games or something?
well, I think there was like a game or two that like she wasn't in,
Oh.
but like if this leak is true and Jury is coming back to Street Fighter 5, and this is true artwork that I'm looking at right
Down
now,
bad for jury.
my God, my girl's looking
I
good.
haven't seen her. I don't know who she is.
This is Jury.
Oh my god.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's literally it's like a grown-up version of Jinx from Teen Titans. And
kinda.
and the chick from Avatar that did all the gymnastics
You might know her from like
from the Fire Nation.
older like versions of her. Like there's like older like
Shows 8-bit version like
well no like there's ones like this like this is a more classic design of her
Oh, not a big fan then.
or like
Creepy looking.
yeah like these are all old designs of Jury. Like she used to wear like a jacket or like a suit.
Remember when we used to think Vega was a chick?
That's because Vega's very beautiful. I wonder if Vega's coming back. Oh my god.
That shit was funny.
Vega Street Fighter. Here we go.
She looks like Rita Repulsa before she got old. that's
Young Rita Repulsa.
Yeah, this looks like young Rita Repulsa.
But oh my god, if that's true and Jury's coming back to Street Fighter 6, oh my god.
But anyways, the whole thing, very bad man. YouTube
Oh
apparently.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry to bring you back.
I saw Jury and I was just like,
you just like lose your marbles. But Yeah, no, YouTube has found him innocent, quote unquote. So the Ag Man made another video, and there's supposed to be a second part coming out to finish it up. But YouTube is essentially, you know, they don't know when to press the trigger. Like there was a YouTuber back in the day, I think Monkey Jones. Yeah, I know the name.
Mumpky Jones?
But he had dark comedy, and he
Gotta love
also made fun of people like school shooters, and he made fun of people like the guy. There was this weird guy who, I don't know, he's just a terrible person. You know, shoot up a college or whatever. But he would take these active shooters and basically, you know, like go through their shit and video documentary type, and just be like, how stupid do you have to be to, like, you know what I mean, like basically, you know, in like a dark humor fashion, call them out on how fucking stupid this mentality is to be that terrible of a person and stuff. Whatever.
It's unfathomable.
But YouTube decided no and deleted his channel. Yeah.
No,
And
school shooters? No.
Even if you're making fun of him, no. So they shot him down, and
Not the Schusters.
yeah. And then there was another one. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this one, but who's the guy who has like Admiral, the goofy looking Admiral Akbar profile picture?
Leafy's here.
No. But he also got yoinked and sploinked.
Well, he needed to be yoinked.
He got yoinked though, but the way he got yoinked, I could be wrong about this, but
He needed to go.
if I'm not wrong about this, the way he got yoinked wasn't because of one video. It was a chain reaction. The fact that his whole content was that video, and he tried coming back multiple times. It didn't work, I don't think. But
I'm Leafy's here, and I'm talking about this thing.
but there's.
I'm doing this video where I'm doing like Call of Duty parkour. Yeah, it's kind of cool. We're
I could be
gonna
wrong
talk-
about the Admiral Akbar.
I don't have a chin.
But yeah, no, there's a few people who like didn't necessarily deserve to get shot down by YouTube, or they really were on the light side of it. You know what I mean? Like their shit really wasn't that bad. This motherfucker, Quantum TV, he's actually a problem. Like actually a bad problem, and it's hurting the community. And so now the community is taking rise to it. Moist Critical,
The Moist himself.
the Moist Man himself, was the judge in the video. There's
Anyway,
a
that's
few.
it. See ya.
That's it. See ya. There's a few big YouTubers in there, but yeah, it's just this apparently whenever it comes to the actual, like, I don't know, serious problems, YouTube just decides we're just not going to follow our own guidelines, and yeah, it's
A lot of
pretty bad.
companies seem to have very loose guidelines when it comes to their own.
Which is funny because this
Actions.
guy's really bad for advertisers, and yet they're not doing anything about it, which is very weird.
We need true heroes on this platform, like Onision.
No, you know who we really need?
Yeah,
You know who we really need?
yeah.
Wrong! It's Stomedy.
Fucking
We need
Stomedy.
Stomedy back. No. Smoke that newspaper, Stomedy.
Smoke that newspaper and drill holes in your head all day, Stomedy. You
Jesus
have fun.
Christ, dude. Oh.
Guess what it is? Guess again. Wrong.
It's
It's
Stomedy.
Stomedy.
I don't know why. Dude, I laughed at that shit for 3 weeks straight. I would play that shit.
I remember you had a Stomedy phase. And
I had
it
a
was-
Stomedy face because it
it
was
was
the
concerning.
funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. I did not think something so goddamn stupid could exist. And then I worked at the job I work at now.
And now everything is possible.
And now everything is possible. And it's not funny anymore. It's fucking miserable.
What would you say is like an old school YouTube guilty pleasure of yours? Like something that like is old, pretty old school stuff that like you might
Hi, I'm
occasionally.
a Marvel, and I'm a DC.
Oh, Marvel and DC.
Dude,
That's class.
I resubbed to him. He's still making content. He's still making those videos.
Really?
Yeah. I'll look it up right now. I'm shouting him out, even though he has an actual following compared to us, even still. Here, hold on. I think I've done this way back in the past.
I think for me, I haven't listened to one in a while, but it was like the Your Favorite Martian.
It's just
songs.
some random guy. 1.2 million views.
1.2.
He has 168K subscribers and 327 videos. His last...
Uh-oh, is he not making content
1 year
anymore?
ago. Oh, no, dude.
Uh-oh, he might be on the decline. Well, that's okay. If he's
doesn't
anything
matter.
like John
Go
Tron,
check-
he can just
go
make
ch-
content once a year.
Yo, that's a fact. Dude, his first 15 years ago. Holy shit. I'll just play some of the audio.
Hi, I'm a Marvel. And I'm a DC.
Wow.
Wait, welcome back to the movies, man. That's good to
Wow.
That's
What
a
a
toy
fucking-
Spider-Man talking to a toy Superman.
What was that fucking video? We have not found it to this day, have
The
we?
computer love sex
Yes.
video. It's
Have we not
still
found
gone.
that?
No, it's gone. The internet swept it away.
That's like some old, like, what
And
the
if I
fuck did we
look it
find
up,
shit.
things will go really badly for my search, so I don't want that.
What, you don't want to look up computer love, computer sex?
No, I'm good. My YouTube's already fucked up. From like one fucking what was the stupid video? It was so stupid. I don't even remember the genre. I don't even remember this. You click on one video by accident. Now I got like 15 Minecraft videos in my goddamn feed. I don't need it. I don't want it.
Well, that's like me. I'll have like a nice stretch of like normal videos, like the normal shit I'll watch. Yes, there's still fucking chicken tendy in there.
Chicken trendy.
Yes.
Tendy.
I'll be watching like normal videos, and then I'll go into the part. I'll see like one VTuber clip, and I'll be like, "Well, I gotta look at this. I gotta watch this VTuber clip."
Since you fucking said literally when you were fucking talking about your stupid fucking
Shy Lily and Tricky Wee.
yeah. I've gotten shy the cat orca.
Yeah, Shy Lily. She's great.
So you know
Love
how
her.
my Asmongold videos have been getting onto your shit.
Yeah.
Your fucking VTuber
I'd
shit's
say
in my YouTube
I'd say it's an even
feed.
trade.
What the fuck?
I'd say that's
What
even.
the fuck?
I get a long-haired he's ginger?
No, brown,
I get a long-haired, bushy-bearded
brown
streamer.
30-year-old balding, malding, and all about that drama in World of Warcraft, baby.
Yeah, I get him, and Cody gets Shy
You know,
Lily the
as,
Orcat.
As fucked as he is, like it's you know the thing I love about Asmongold, right? As fucked as he is in human form, like he is the epitome of what not to be. Like
Asmongold?
yeah, okay. Let me explain. Let me break it down.
I thought you
So,
liked Asmongold.
I do. Love his content. Think he's got great opinions, and he and I don't. You know, I'm not a sheep. I don't follow blindly. You got to no. I disagree with him on certain things, and that's how it should be. You should think for yourself. You should take an opinion and think about it, and then come to a conclusion. Like you shouldn't just take it blindly from a person. But I will say he is literally the epitome of World of Warcraft gamer. He is a balding 30-year-old man living in what was his former mother's house. Rest in peace. That's not funny. What the fuck?
Not.
Oh my god, that's like
I don't know why that's
like
funny. No, it's not.
Like
It's not funny.
If I told you my grandma fucking died and I'm living in her house now, and you laughed, that's the same fucking thing. I mean, it's funny.
I don't know where that reaction
because it's
came
edgy, but like it's.
I don't know where that came from.
Why? No, you know why it's funny? I'll explain to you right now why it's funny. It's because I'm explaining how goofy this motherfucker is in human form. But it's okay. So anyways, he was living in his mother's second floor, playing video games, balding, malding, and his teeth
What the
are
fuck is
pretty-
malding?
It's when you're like, raging over something.
Balding and malding.
and his teeth are pretty much fucking rotted to fucking hell. And he doesn't eat healthy. He drinks Dr. Pepper pretty much slowly. He doesn't drink water. And he
This is the people you watch on YouTube?
he eats Taco Bell and like fast food constantly, and he's only cooked like a few times in his life, and his place is kind of like there's dirt and grime and shit everywhere, and yeah. Anyways, physically he is the anti-role model, right? But mentally, this man is one of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever seen. No, because this is a perfect example of you literally cannot judge him by his cover. You can't. You have to hear what he says and actually come to reason, because that motherfucker doesn't slip. No, that motherfucker doesn't slip. Stop. He doesn't slip. Argue with him. He will put you in a corner and put you in a cell in Guantanamo Bay real quick. Like, that's how good his arguments are. Go ahead.
Sorry. No.
No, go ahead.
No. I don't want you to edit.
Alright, I'll manually edit. We'll be
No.
right back.
No.
We'll
Just
be
keep
right
going.
back. You wouldn't fucking tell me. Alright.
I can't. No.
It's fine.
With how things are going for me right now, I don't need to put a jinx or something on me.
A junks.
Ooh, jinx.
No, shut up. Shut up, Powder. Anyways. So yeah, anyways. He's got some actual that's like a perfect example of don't judge a book by its cover, I think. Because this man is the ultimate what you think gamer. Not cool gamer, but like gamer, living in your mama's attic, living in your mama's basement gamer. That's what he looks like. No offense, but
And I gave you an anime girl.
Yeah, so have fun with the malding and balding.
I just gave you an overly horny orc cat person who's probably just a woman behind a camera, but
It is just a woman behind
it is.
Yeah.
Who I don't know the face of, but I know the face of the other one, and goddamn.
Which one?
I think I've seen... I don't want to... Is it actually her face?
Apparently Iron Mouse is ridiculously cute. Which
Well,
is weird.
apparently the
Why
chick
is this
behind
a
the...
thing?
No. Apparently
Y'all
the chick
simping.
behind the Tricky Wee persona,
Yeah.
if the face I seen is the actual face of her, then she ain't bad neither.
Okay, but
And from what I recall, neither is Nyanners.
I've seen we've all seen Yanners. Y'all are fucking weird. Why? Look, okay, can we just agree this is
I could be a
enough?
VTuber.
Okay. Can we just agree that VTubers are literally just a closer step to waifus?
Okay, but look at it this way. If you wanted to, since you don't
It's
like
weird.
showing your face. So you can either A, just not show your face, or B, become a VTuber.
Well, I have Labless. He just needs to stop looking like he's fucking a corpse. There's a comment there. He needs to stop looking like a fucking corpse.
There you go.
Like,
He needs to stop looking like fucking a corpse.
Cody, where'd you learn English? Oh, the U.S. government.
Achievement unlocked. Necrophilia.
What? Mom?
Oh no.
Shit just got dark.
Oh no. Oh no. But no, I could totally be a VTuber. I think what I need to do...
Oh!
Okay, we gotta let Cody talk now, because if he doesn't talk, he's gonna lose it again.
I just
Go.
took a DNA test. Found out I'm 100%. Guess what? I'm a Viking. It was a shitty little... But apparently I'm a Scottish Viking. I can't do an accent.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't. The genetics didn't give me the accent. Apparently I'm 9% Norway, 9% Sweden, Denmark.
I just want to say I love my laugh audio.
it's like
waves.
a jail cell.
Because if I,
It's like a jail cell. Because go. Doot, doot, doot. It's like a hyena.
okay, I cackle a little bit, but like it's fine.
But yeah, no, I
He
I
took a
didn't-
DNA test.
I
Turns
didn't-
out he's 100% a Viking.
Yeah, I didn't get the fucking. I didn't get any accents, and I didn't get any.
We're
I
not gonna
can't
give you
roll my
accent.
fucking R's.
First of all, you're not gonna get any accents because you were born in fucking America.
That ain't it.
You're not born with a fucking accent. You don't come out being like, "Oh, love, fucking nice diet, ain't it?"
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
nice diet,
no,
ain't it?
you're right. We did discuss this, that accents have nothing to do with race or genetics.
Yeah, like I could go to like
Yeah.
Like
if
I
you,
said.
if you grew up, well, apparently I was listening to the Always Sunny, and the guy who plays Dennis, I think his name is Glenn. He when he was a kid, when he was younger, apparently he had kind of a British accent because he was over there.
right,
But it grows out because you're not around them.
right.
You know.
Like I already have a hard enough because I like doing voices and accents and shit. Like I like doing
Yeah.
it, and like if I hear, like if I'm with somebody
You
and like
pick
they're
it up.
talking, I
Yeah.
will start to like mimic it because that's just what I do.
Yeah. Like I can I pick up like when it comes to like if I hear somebody talking in a certain accent, I'm more likely to talk similarly to that accent just because of my subconscious. Like people talk a certain way with certain people,
Right.
and subconsciously I will start to talk similarly or in a certain fashion subconsciously. It's just how humans work.
Well, I've had like back when I used to work retail, we've had customers come in where like they were either like English or
Yeah.
like
No, I can't-
Australian,
I don't do that shit.
and they'll come in and like they'll be talking to me, and my instincts will tell me like I need to talk like this person, but I won't. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
stop myself because I know
probably
I'm
a
at
really
work.
Good idea not to.
Like I don't do it, of course, because terrible time to be doing that kind of thing.
It's offensive. It's kind of offensive.
But it's just something that like I keep. Like look at it this way: there was
But as a voice actor, that's kind of something that you
As a-
have as a tool.
at a previous hangout that we had. You weren't. No, you were there.
Which one?
You were there for that one.
Which one?
That one hangout where we went to that place up in Phoenixville, and then
Yeah.
on the way back, Jordan was talking about like the Wisconsin accent.
Wisconsin. Oh,
Oh,
my
don't
God.
you know?
Oh,
I couldn't.
don't you know?
I couldn't stop doing it
And then
because I
switched
got.
to Canadian, and we both switched to Canadian. Full sender,
Oh,
bot.
could you hand me my bag?
Oh,
like-
hater,
like-
bot.
I started it, but couldn't stop it because I was already on that roll.
Yeah.
And like I needed to like actually stop and be like, okay, nobody fucking do it, or I'm gonna start again. Just shut up.
And then I stopped it, and I went to Canadian,
We went to Canadian, just
which
like,
is really fucking
full
close.
sender there, bud.
Full sender there, bud. Oh, hey.
Either
You see
bud.
the game last night, eh? See, but like, I was like, I was surprised how Scottish I am. Like, that's fucking
You
weird.
are oddly Scottish.
Maybe that's why I'm attracted to flannels.
Maybe that's why you're a ginger.
If you had a chance to change
If you
your
had a-
fate,
If you had the chance to,
would ya?
if you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
Look at my titty. Yo,
Well, let me just hold on.
it's funny. Apparently, I was a Scottish Viking. There you go.
Hold on.
I have a little bit of English and a decent size of German, I guess, but it's
There we go.
mostly Viking.
Yeah, you're mostly 28% Scottish. 28%. Like, that's the majority right there. Then you also have the mix of all, like, the Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Wales. You got all
Which
that
is
jazz.
pretty much just Viking.
Yeah, it's just Viking country. You
So
know?
I was a Scottish Viking. I can't do an accent.
Viking.
Scottish Viking?
Do you have any idea where I came from?
Killed.
Fucking Scotland.
Wee lass.
Wee lass.
I don't-
What the wee lass?
I don't know, man. I'm not. I am Scottish.
Just be Shrek,
but I
bro.
don't know what.
Just be Shrek, bro.
Can't do Mike Myers accent.
It's not like Myers' accent. It's a Shrek accent.
He sounds the same.
He doesn't talk like that
Bro,
normally.
he kind of does. It's just an exaggeration of his actual accent. Like when you're.
I mean, he
talking
is
about, like-
Scottish, but
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's not.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it's an exaggeration of his accent.
Oh yeah,
Is he Scottish?
I think he is.
I don't know.
Either that or like Yeah, I think he's Scottish. Yeah, I think he is.
Scottish or something.
But yeah, that's just like I want to do one of those DNA tests because I have no idea. As far as I know, I'm just white ass German boy. Like as far as I know, that's my pedigree. Is I'm German, possibly like
Well,
Polish.
I
Who knows?
I was told that I was French Canadian. I was told that I was English, which is kind of right. Apparently, I have a section in there.
Like I definitely have like Pennsylvania Dutch blood. Like it's that's
Yeah.
definitely in
Like
there.
my like, because it tells you your parents' shit, it tells you your shit, and it tells you where your family started.
So to
and
do
where
one of
you
those
moved.
DNA tests, do I have to do like? Does my mom also have to do it, or do I just do it?
You can just do it.
Okay. How much is it?
I don't know. I didn't.
You
I
didn't pay
received
for
it
it.
as a gift.
Okay. Because I'd love to do one of those. That'd be fun as hell.
Mason did it. He's a British.
He's fucking British, he is.
Fucking British. Well, that explains why he doesn't listen to the
A
cast.
shootout is a fucking
Shootout.
This has been like what the
Yo,
third
this is
the
like
third
the
cast.
fucking third. Dude, hold on.
Like a western,
Like a western.
like a western.
Fucking. What did he say? Like, fucking amateurs or whatever.
Fucking amateurs. Something, I don't know, something like that. Good movie.
Call yourself fucking mobsters.
Yeah, as far as I know, like the big ones that like a lot of Americans are probably gonna have is like I know that I'm German, and I know that I
What?
have some sort of Native American blood in me somewhere.
I have 1%.
Native American?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, bud. Put her there. Says the white boy.
Says two white boys. Because realistically, that whatever.
Oh, that 1% don't mean shit.
That 1% and that 1/8 or that 1/5 or that. It doesn't mean shit. Like
Nah, what matters is like the big chunk.
a big chunk.
Like you are Scottish.
What
Still,
if I just
leaves a bad
started-
taste in your mouth, doesn't it?
What if? What the fuck?
Well, when I said that, you went like,
No, because I thought about hairy legs and wearing a kilt.
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
So freeing.
I'm
Well,
gonna
maybe-
come to your house one day. You're just
so-
gonna be kilted
Well,
up.
I was gonna ask. I said, what if I just started wearing a kilt? What was funny is a few times working, I ripped my pants, my shorts.
I've done that already.
And the crotch hole got so big that I would just rip it down the pant legs, and it became kind of like a kilt.
Oh my god, you used to wear a jilt?
A kilt? The fuck is a kilt? Well, no, before throwing them away, like right before throwing them away, I'd turn it into like a fake.
This dude
What's
wore
a
a
jilt?
jilt.
Where's the J coming from?
A jean kilt.
No, not jeans. No, shorts.
Oh, just like
No, like khaki shorts.
oh, still a khaki kilt
still
is
be a
making me.
kilt.
This is making me uncomfortable
Like
too.
a gray khaki.
That's almost
kilt.
worse than jilt.
Never normal khaki color. It's usually gray, black, or green. I think there's a set purple.
I don't know,
Like
man.
deep purple, like dark purple.
No, if you're gonna wear a kilt, you gotta wear a kilt. You gotta get like a straight up kilt.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
Would ya?
Would ya?
Terrible.
It's her fucking crossfaded. You ever be crossfaded, son?
Am I about to be?
It sounds like an attack. Crossfaded. No, it's when you.
Counter, breaker, crossfade.
I'm gonna run your fade. No.
Run is fade. Round one.
So cross-
fight.
Crossfaded is when you're drunk and high at the same time.
Oh yeah, I've been crossfaded.
I have.
All right.
My dreams. No.
No, I had a sex dream last night. I wasn't crossfaded.
You're getting something faded.
Yeah.
Ugh. I had a fucking weird dreams recently, and I can't remember any of them, but I
remember
I've
mine.
been sleeping like shit. Like I can't go to bed until like 12, and then I wake up like an hour later, or like 2 hours later at the most, and then I fucking like I'm hungry, or I gotta piss, or I'm thirsty. And it's not like the normal. No, but it's not like normally when you get up in the middle of the night.
I gotta
you
piss
never
and I'm
open-
thirsty for piss, which makes it really convenient.
You, God damn it. No, that's horrible.
Just lay back, arc it.
Thanks for the noise. Thanks. Added sound effects live from the Vitamin C podcast. But it's not like when you're like dead ass asleep and you can still maintain that half sleep while going to take a piss. It's like I have to wake up, go downstairs, fully awake. You know, like now I gotta like try to ease myself back to sleep. And so I hit the pillow, and then like it takes me like a half hour to fucking fall asleep again.
Yeah, no, 2 things I remember about my dream last night. Had sex. And I was apparently like a crime boss that went by the name Jack. Why is that funny?
I recently watched the 2000s version of Shaft. You ever see Shaft?
No. I never saw Shaft.
The original Shaft, I don't know the guy's name because I was not alive. From 1970, whatever the movie was. Well, anyways, in the 2000s one, Shaft is played by, Jesus Christ.
Isn't that the one that Samuel Jackson did?
That's it. Yep, Samuel.
That's
Jackson.
not 2000. I think that's like 2010s.
Nope, it's both.
Oh, he's done 2?
Yep. He plays the son of the original. Or no, I'm sorry, the nephew of the original.
Ah.
And then the newest one from 20...
That was like
19.
fairly recent. That's like,
No, it's 2019.
yeah, it's fairly recent.
Yeah, the one from 2019, it could have been... No, it was 2000. But the newest one is from 2019. I think it's Shaft's son. So it goes the original Shaft, Shaft's nephew, who is now Shaft, and then Shaft's son, who's the
But wait,
new
wait,
Shaft.
wait, wait, wait. So Samuel Jackson plays both the nephew and the son?
No, they got a new guy to play Samuel's son.
I thought Samuel Jackson did the most recent one.
No, he was in it.
I swear, I remember seeing like...
Yeah, he is Shaft, but they have him in the movie. It's him and his... He finds out he has a son. I'm pretty sure in the trailer. But anyway, Shaft is fucking funny. Da-da-da, Shaft! Da-da-da. Like it was the music, like the 70s, like...
Yeah,
You know, like,
believe me, I know.
Like, you know what I'm talking
The
about?
slap
and then
bass
it goes...
and-
And they go, Shaft! In the background. and
I
it's
know the
funny.
music you're talking
Yo,
about,
It's so
yes.
fucking funny. Well, I got like a weird, like... When you said I had sex and then... You were
A crime boss by the name Jack.
yeah. For some reason I was like Jack, like,
But it's not like... No,
like for some reason I just equivalated you into Shaft's position.
no, but what I remember about that dream was, like, I was me, but, like, I kind of ran in, like, this kind of somewhat shady-looking part of, like, town. And, like, I knew of my name, but, like, Jack was, like, a moniker. Like, I went by, like, a different name.
your alias.
I think it was because it had something to do with like Jack Rabbit. Like it had like that's some reasoning behind it. Like I was like Jack came from Jack Rabbit or something. I don't know where it came from, but I just remember going by the name Jack in that
It's
dream.
it's
It's
interesting.
strange.
Yeah, I had fucking weird dreams about.
I don't know if that's
shit
as-
that was going on.
I don't know if that's more awkward than the part where I fucked someone we knew, but definitely I remember being named Jack.
Off.
No.
Okay.
It was strange. It was a strange one.
I bet. I've had weird ass dreams lately. Like the dreams I've been having lately that I can't really remember. I've only remembered like, you know, when you see like kind of like a closing scene with no audio. It's like, and it's like the last 5 seconds of like a film.
Right.
And it had something to do with you. It had something to do with like things that were happening.
Was I still running?
No. it had something to do with like shit that was going on in our lives, but like a different version. Like, you know, it was a very alternate.
Multiverse.
It's like an alternate version of shit. And I don't
There
know
are
what
variants.
the fuck was happening, but I had a lot of anxiety. And it was really, I just remember waking up as if like I just got like, I was just doing shit and there was like a lot of stress and I was just like, what the fuck? So it was really weird. But
Still one of the best feelings is when you wake up from a dream where like shit's happening, but like you wake up and you're like, and you just lay back down. You're like, oh my god.
pumpkin bread. We're not getting into it, but that's a throwback as well. Along with Casey running into an alley, and the pumpkin bread dream is like some of the most iconic shit we have on the cast.
Oh yeah, I do remember Pumpkin Bread Dream.
The most realistic dream I've ever had.
I do
in my
remember the
entire
Pumpkin
fucking-
Bread Dream.
Literally second to none. The most realistic dream. Actually, yeah, no, it tops the doll 2-week-long doll nightmare that I had. And it tops the
I love how your worst recorded dream is just you having cornbread.
pumpkin bread.
Sorry, pumpkin bread. I'm sorry that
And it was more it was more realistic than the like any fucking nightmare.
just love
It was
that you-
more realistic than the one where there's this little fucking the little rat thing. It's SCP that teleported me to this blood river and in like a desolate gray area. Way more vivid than that. Way more vivid than the fucking than the one where the only time in my life that I've had the falling in my sleep death on impact. Like it was that like just it was in my hands. It was warm. I could feel it. It was spongy.
I just still love that you
I
put
could
that over like
smell it.
the doll dream. It's just like
I made that with my soul, and it was taken.
you're
from
never
me.
gonna let that go.
It was taken
Do
from
I
me
need- do I
by
need to
the
make you-
goddamn drug dogs.
Do I need to make you pumpkin bread?
It won't work. It'll never put that. That was the greatest team effort for
Oh my
Pumpkin
God.
Bread. Dude, nothing will live that down.
Send pumpkin bread to
This
this
is address, yeah. Well, we tried opening a P.O. box a while
Yeah,
back.
it didn't work.
It's just a
We'll work.
stupid-
We'll
It
figure
was
it
a
out.
dumbass idea. I'm an idiot.
We'll figure it out.
We
We'll
don't
get
need a fucking P.O. box. We ain't got no viewers.
it. Once, well,
We have
that
14
comes
subs.
with
Thank you for
time.
that, by the way.
What?
I said we have 14 subs. Thank you for that, by the way.
Hi, 14 subs.
Hi.
Hello. I don't even think I'm subscribed.
I'm not. I don't sub to myself. What the fuck?
No. But I mean, like, my channel. Like,
People
I
are-
don't think I'm subscribed to
No.
the cast.
I think if Labless is sub to the Vitamin C podcast, it's purely so that I could put it into the channels thing, so like other people can go find it and shit. But I like I said, I played Uno recently, and I literally didn't play against people, and I was losing my fucking mind. There is some clips in there of unbelievable bullshit. Unbelievable. The bots are fucking bastards.
I'm gonna have to throw
And
that on sometime.
whoever fucking coded that can just jump off a fuking bungee cord.
I know you might not do the
Castle
gang hangout
thing.
tomorrow, so like we might have like a Cody Plays Uno watch party.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, almost
You want to
tempted.
see a man at his lowest? You want to see a man who has nothing else to lose? You watch Labless on YouTube play. I fucking hate Uno. It's the worst goddamn thing I've ever done in my life.
I love the dynamic we have sometimes where like one side of the table will be having like so much fun doing something. Meanwhile, the other side of the table is just like, fuck! The kid's it's pissing me off!
What? What do you mean?
Like specifically like I I don't mind playing Uno. Like I'm pretty cool with Uno, but like you're just like I fucking hate Uno. Fucking hate it.
I bought
And then
it for everybody too.
and then there's
It's
you did.
It's my happy suffer.
and then there's the nano block. where I'm over here having like a good time, like, yeah, I'm building a little Vegeta. This is fun, and you're over there like, fuck, I can't.
After you're done moving and everything, and after you're more situated in a better spot, I'm teaching you how to fucking edit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like you're gonna learn today.
Hey, at
also.
least I'm making thumbnails. At least I'm doing something.
That is nice and helpful. Thank you.
At least I've been
I
getting to
appreciate-
some work.
I appreciate that.
I haven't been sitting on my ass entirely. So, there's that.
Yeah. Well, I need to get my ass in gear with some stuff too. But that's okay. It's gonna get better. What?
I like seeing the thumbnails up. I've made 3 so far that you can actually see.
Well, they know which ones are yours, and they know
Well,
which ones are mine.
the jump of quality from here to here.
What you trying to say, Casey?
Oh, I don't
Talking
know,
shit
Cody.
with the man with scissors?
Oh no, tell me what you think this is all about.
I don't see. That's a piece of craftsmanship right there.
Craftsmanship. It's a ransom note of a thumbnail.
Ransom notes. Yo, go check out the Uno one right now.
Oh, I know. I saw it.
I loved every second of
It
that.
was something.
You know why those thumbnails are?
Hold on,
shitty?
I'm subscribed to you. Where is it?
Do you actually want to know why my thumbnails were always like really shitty?
Because you do them last minute.
Not only that, but I ran out of photos to use.
Yeah, you use the same shit. Like it's always the fucking Andy Samberg.
If I had my decade old fucking drive still, and it didn't get yeeted off to existence, which by the way, you can find out
there
how
it
that
is.
happened in an earlier episode in season 1. But
AI sus, AI crusty, AI bussin, and me.
and me as PewDiePie is
Yeah,
expanding
yours
his
the,
eyes
the
going,
expanding eyes
like
one.
the fucking really like
AI sus has been gold.
his
AI
sleepy
bussin
ass.
is the motherfucker from Squid Game.
Yep.
And then I don't know who AI Krusty is. I don't
AI
recognize that.
Krusty is
Oh,
the
is that
black-haired
chick
chick
from-
from One Piece.
Yeah, that's that what chick from One Piece. Yeah.
Yeah, but I put a blunt in her mouth and and
sunglasses, the pixeled sunglasses.
Yeah, maybe that's why they.
I
did it.
like these little thumbnails. Like mine aren't spectacular by any means.
No, we
But,
do
like-
have to be careful about copyright images.
I know.
So
I know. I'll be.
but we're completely editing them. That should be. I don't fucking know. But anyways,
I like the Friday the 13th one.
I do like that one. That was funny.
That's fun. Sorry. Anyway, I'd say this is about a good time to
wrap these nuts up in your
wrap
mouth.
her up. Thank you, everybody, again for listening to another episode of the Vitamin C Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube.
My novel.
You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcast.
There's a lot of references that
and
people aren't gonna
Anchor.
get.
You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
YouTube Shorts.
And YouTube. That's just YouTube.
Yeah.
But be sure to hit
That was
subscribe.
Dax and Lyle reference, by the way.
Be sure to hit subscribe. Specifically, I believe a Sanity Not Included
Correct.
reference, which is back in the Machinima days, which
Yeah.
is ancient.
Oh my god.
So be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the bell if you so choose. That one is optional.
And if you are on Spotify or Google Podcasts
Be sure to give us
or
a follow.
Anchor, go follow us and remember that we are based not solely. We are based mainly
Mostly
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
So, yeah. If you're missing a few episodes, that's where they're at. So, thank you so much. Spread the good word.
Sayonara.
I don't remember having any corn.
What?